Last week, we covered your first 3 votes. This week, we continue with the final 3. So let's kick this off at Little Quiapo.
Alright, so you guys have voted for this place. I came, I've looked at the menu, I really don't know what to order here. And luckily enough, I'm with the owner right now. This is Amonte, he is the owner of Little Quiapo, and he's gonna make a couple of recommendations for me. We're looking at the menu, not really sure. What do you think we should get here?
You should try the famous Palobok and the very favorite of all, the Halo Halo.
The Halo Halo.
And that started in 1940s.
1949 this started all, correct? Yeah?
Of course, we have the best Kare in town, and our spicy Kaldereta, Blue Marlin Saplicao. For you to try, yeah.
So we have 5 different dishes we're going to try out here.
Every day and every...
So Little Quiapo here. Palobok is a big thing throughout all of the Philippines, but just so you can kind of see back behind me here, see these 3 big vats that are going on here? They'll go through 4 of these in a single day with their Palobok. So as you can see here, huge spread that they have out in front of me here. Starting off with, as Amonte had recommended to me, this is the beef kare kare. There's a little dish of the bacalong. Off to the side here, we have some calamansis. This is their famous Palobok. Palobok is famous all over the Philippines. You can find it everywhere. It's fantastic. I'm really looking forward to that. This one here is their spicy beef caldereta, which I'm looking forward to because I heard the word spicy. We have the tuna dish here that Saplicao, I want to say is the name of it. I'm probably messing that up. I hope I'm not. And then we also have a Lumpia Shanghai. Just a couple of these off of the plate. I have to stand up here to do this. You guys have seen these a lot of times. I've eaten them all over the Philippines. They're fantastic. Let's go. All right, here we go. Lumpia Shanghai. They're fantastic every single time. When you get this little meat stuffed little egg roll. Alright, next one that you guys see here, this is the Palobok. There's some egg in here, there's some chicharron, there's some fried garlics in here. We're just gonna see, I'm gonna see if I can just pick up a big bunch of the noodles. Mix in some more of that sauce there. A little bit of the chicharron, the fried garlic. Just throw a little bit of that on our plate. Let's just get a little bit of the noodles. A little bit of the Palobok sauce. Let's give it a shot. Monty was telling me it's a shrimp base, and the shrimp pops through on it immediately. So it's a little more Palobok sauce. Monty just brought me more Palobok sauce. Let's throw a little more on here. Theirs has a really beautiful shrimp flavor through the whole thing, but let's see if we can grab some of it, get some of the little chicharron strips and some egg, some noodles, everything all in one shot here. Let's go. All done. The shrimp flavor just pops right through on that whole thing. It's got a really, I've had some Paloboks around in my travels in the Philippines, and honestly they're just sometimes they're just kind of bland. This has a very strong shrimp flavor to it. The combination of the fried garlic and the chicharron, the eggs all going with it. This is amazing. Oh yeah. Next one I'm going to try here is a Blue Marlin Saplicao. It's chunks of blue marlin. It looks absolutely amazing. I want to get a little bit of that. I want some of these veg as well. And yes, I am using the same spoon from my Palobok. Not the one that's been in my mouth though. Let's grab one of the pieces of, oh look at that, I got rice now too. Piece of blue marlin, there's a little carrot in here. The marlin's amazing. Got a little bit of the soy sauce from where they're cooking it down in the big pots that are in there, which I showed you earlier. Even the vegetables are just beautiful. Oh my God. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna throw off on the plate, I'm gonna pull a little bit of this rice off. Just a little bit. And this one. This is the one that I was super excited about. This is the beef spicy Kaldereta. And he told me it was spicy. So, oh wow, look at those huge chunks of beef in there. Let's get some of that sauce and all of the, oh, there's potatoes and everything in here. So let's go, spicy Kaldereta. Get everything mixed up with that little bit of rice there. You go just some rice, just to get some of the sauce in there. Oh my. It's almost very stewy because Kaldereta is a tomato-based sauce. It's not real spicy. There's a little bit of kick on the back side of it there, but the sauce is packed full of flavor. The meat. Oh my God. Get out of here. Comfort food at its finest. That's exactly what this dish is. Oh yeah. The next one we got here is the beef kare kare. There's oxtail in there, a bunch of fresh vegetables. We're gonna just see if we can get underneath to get some of the beef up as well. Oh, look at that big fatty, oh, can you see that? I gotta get a plate just so I can show you this. Look at all that little fatty gelatinous bit around the outside of that. Plenty of sauce. Let's get a lot of the sauce. Now, you guys have seen me do bagaon a lot. I'm gonna try not to overdo it. So, as usual, you get a little bit of bagaon. I tend to overdo it. I put way too much on every little spoonful that I take, and it's super salty. So, we're gonna get it mixed up really well. Make sure I don't oversalt myself here. Little rice, bagaon all mixed in, a little bit of vegetables. Let's go. Stop it. Oh wow. The peanuttiness of this sauce here. As soon as you put it in your mouth, it hits you. Oh wow. You get the little shrimpy saltiness that's happening from the bagaon itself. It's like, oh man, that's good. Alright, most of this, there's a big bone here. I just want to get a little bit of that gelatiny fatness there. Just so you can kind of see what's happening. I don't know how well that's showing up to the camera there. Let's get some of that gelatiny fatness, some rice. A little bit of bone. Oh. I know people don't like the fatty cartilagey parts, but to me it's one of the best parts of the whole thing. It's so good. Oh wow.
Then white beans, potato, langka, crushed ice.
Last thing we're going to try here is their halo halo. This particular halo halo has been voted the best halo halo in all of Quezon City. And just so I don't catch slack from a lot of you guys, Monty has informed me that the way to eat this is to eat your ube ice cream off first before trying to mix it. So don't say anything. Ube ice cream. Huh. This might quite literally be like the best dessert that you can ever have. Right, I have most of the ice cream gone. I'm gonna see if I can get down to the bottom of this and get it mixed up. I think I did it. Okay. We're having a little napkin here. Now let's try and get a bite of all of the little crispy bits and everything else that's happening here, all the fruits and the halo is, it's just one of those things that I literally think you can be, it doesn't matter what age you are, you're always going to love a halo. It's one of the tastiest desserts you're ever going to have. Okay, taking a quick second here, I want to thank all of you guys for the recommendations. Little Quiapo has been amazing. Food is out of this world, fantastic. We need to thank a couple of people here, Alma and Gil Calleon, who couldn't be here today, but they helped arrange all of this. Amonte and Liza, all of the staff here at Little Quiapo. This place is amazing. We'll see what else we can get into. Next place we're gonna do here is another one of your votes. This is Gubat. So I know why you guys have voted this place in. It's because I got to eat with my hands here. Gubat is set up. They're very much embracing nature. As you saw from some of the footage earlier, it's almost jungle-like feeling right here within the city of Quezon City itself. They're very eco-friendly on everything. They don't have plates. There's no silverware. You have to do everything with your hands. So this is why I know you guys voted this one in, because you know I can't do this. So, but what we've got here is we have some shrimp. It's very simple. It's with salt and pepper. There's butter, garlic. That's it. Some rice. There is an eggplant here, and then there's a little strip of blue marlin. So this is what we've got. We also have a fresh calamansi juice here. So I'm going to attempt to do this with my hands, and it's going to look silly. Bear with me. Don't ask me to push food in my mouth with my thumb, because I can't do it. It doesn't work for me like that. So when you guys want to teach me how to do it, you do it. Wow. Hold on. I don't know how well that's going to show up. Can you see just how juicy that strip of blue marlin is there? This is amazing. Everything is super fresh. It's delicious. Despite the fact that you guys sent me here so you can make fun of me right now, the food's unbelievable. The blue marlin, it's super juicy. It's extremely flaky. The amounts of butter that went into the pot as well, it's just coated in all of the fat from the butter. It's delicious. Oh, that's good. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to eat all this food, but it is so good, I think I just might be able to eat all of it. We'll see when I get to those shrimp. Oh, wow. I'm going to see if I can get this little bit of salted egg out of here. Alright, see if I can get some of the salted egg. I'm going to try and get some of the stickier parts of the rice there. The butter they poured all over, the rice is just kind of coming apart. We're going to see if I can get a big bite in my mouth here. I'm going to attempt it. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. I'm going to pull this around here. Alright, little garlicky topping that's with it, the eggplant. Oh wow. Yeah, this is Unbelievable. We're gonna jump into the last one here. So, before starting this one here, I was having a little conversation with him, and I was told that the way to do this, we're gonna see if I can make this one here work as well. You're supposed to take your rice and get it all mixed up into all of the sauce, which seemed a little odd to me because it just seems like once it gets into the butter, it's just gonna fall apart even more. But I'm gonna try what they just told me there. It's just falling apart. Okay, we got a little bit of it. I've actually got a little bit of it up. She's giving me a thumbs up in the background. I know she's making fun of me too. Okay. So it works, but we'll see as we keep going because there's a lot of butter in here. But I want to jump into one of these shrimp. I'm going to see if I can get one of these things peeled. All right. Finally, I managed to get one of them peeled. I'm going to see if I can just pick up a piece of the shrimp along with some rice. I actually did it. Oh wow. The shrimp are amazing. Super fresh. The garlic, you can see the amounts of garlic that were all over top of it. It infuses the entire shrimp. Yeah, these are out of this world. You guys will be, I'll be back in like 4.5 minutes after I get this next one peeled. All right, got another shrimp peeled. Got a big blob of rice. I just want to go just for the shrimp, no rice here. Oh my God. The shrimp are out of this world. Amazing. Like I said, the garlic, it just takes over everything. It's very simple with the way they're doing it. It's salt and pepper, it's butter, and a bunch of garlic. That's it. It's as straightforward and as fresh as can be, but it's unbelievable. Oh yeah. All right, a little bit of salted egg here with the rice. Oh, it's so good. All right, so I had to take a minute there so I could get all the shrimp peeled, but I literally cannot stop talking about these things. They are the freshest, the most delicious shrimp in the world. And I'm gonna be able to keep one hand clean right now. They're doing it right here. It is unbelievable. The food here is amazing. The staff is out of this world phenomenal. Oh yeah. Every bit of it, it's delicious. I'm trying to see if I can learn how to do this, but the food is so good. I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to eat everything that I ordered, but it's all gone. Awesome. All right, all the food here at Gubat is out of this world. This place is super adorable. You're here in QC, come check the place out. It's awesome. All of the staff is amazing here. Let's see what else we can get into. Last place we're gonna do here is the last one you guys voted for. This is Pepeton's Grill and Catering. Let's give it a shot. So they brought me out gulaman. This is the Kapalmuk. This is a half of an entire pig head that's deep fried. It's a huge process that they normally go through with it. It's blanched for hours. They'll do all the slicing on it. You can see how crispy everything is. You can see the teeth and everything that is still inside of it all. So I'm just gonna see if I can like pull. Oh, it just pulls right out of there. Look at that. So see if that shows up there. See that little fatty bit that's sitting all over the face there? Let's go. Oh, come on. The way they've got it cut, it takes no effort. You can do the whole thing with your hands. It just pulls right away. It's fatty. It's super crispy. It's great oiliness to it. Let's go into some of the soy sauce, vinegar, chilies. There's garlic in here. Calamansi. Wow. Little tiny bit. So, you guys that are watching the channel, if you're not Filipino, this is when you're eating sisig. This is what sisig is made from. It's mostly pork face. It's chopped up into little tiny bits. Here you're eating the entire pork face. Just deep fried. Wow. It's super busy in here. But can you hear that crunch? We have some achata on the side here. The achata, once again, pickled papaya. Like this. Oh my. Oh wow. Look at that. Try and see if it'll focus there a little bit for you. Oh. It's pork face. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but this is unbelievably delicious. Basically, you pull all these little fatty bits out of there, and I figured that was going to be it. I'm going to show you this right now. There's actually these little meaty bits that are down underneath everything.
Sinigang salmon head.
Oh my god.
This one is Bachichay. The bacon.
The bacon chicharron. Okay. No problem. Alright, so you see these little meaty bits that I pulled out of here. I didn't even realize that this was part of the thing. Oh man.
And this one is Papaitan. This is goat, sir.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
They have brought out a ton of food now. So now I'm just not dealing with a pig face. This is Papaitan. Apparently this is goat meat. There's bile in here. Looks like there's some chilies in here. It's the innards of a goat. I'm assuming we've got liver in here. There's going to be parts of goat stomach. I have no idea how I'm supposed to eat all of this. But I'm going to take the knife. I want to see if I can get the crispy bits and the meaty bit all in one shot here. I'm just going to have to do it with my hands. Alright, so here we go. We got meaty bit. We got fatty, crispy, porky face. Oh dear God. This is unbelievable. This one right here, this is Bachichay. Basically what it is a bacon chicharron. I have a little side here of some spiced vinegar. Oh, look at that. Let's dip into the little spiced vinegar here. See how big of a mouth I have? I have so much food here in front of me. This is crazy. Alright. Yeah. Alright, this little thing that you see sitting in front of me now is Papaitan. And this was it's goat meat basically, but it's the innards of a goat. And there's bile in this as well. You can see when I'm pulling the pieces up here, there's chunks of liver in it. Looks like stomach. There's some chilies in it. But this bile, They brought me more chilies for this specifically. Let's throw some calamansi in here. This will be interesting to try the bile part of this. Let's just go with the broth first. Let's try it. It is sour. There's a little bit. Let's get a spoonful of all the... It's got a great flavor to it though. I don't know if I just added something there to it with the calamansi, but got a lot of stuff mixed up in here. There's a chili here. Looks like a little piece of liver. I don't know what all of this is. Let's go. Maybe intestines. I don't know. That's amazing. It is a little bit sour, but a lot of the, yeah, this is definitely stomach that I have here. Let's go with this one. Oh, that's good. Wow. Well, you get the sour there. You get a lot of other complex flavors that are happening. It's almost umami, where you're just getting that mashup of a lot of different flavors that are happening with it. This is a fantastic soup. Jesus. Little bowl I have here, the pieces of fish are a little bit too big, but this is the salmon head sinigang. We're just going to try just the broth. Get a start. I don't know if my taste buds have just adapted because I've been in the Philippines for so long now. There is a sourness to the soups, but they're not nearly as strong as they were when I first got here. They're very tasty, very subtle flavor on everything. Oh, that's so good. I got a plate here. Try that. Just gonna throw the piece of fish on the plate. Let's see what we can get off of here. Alright, here I go. Getting chilies. Throw some chilies on there. Then we're gonna get some of the fish. Then we're gonna dip it back into the broth. Yep. Oh, that's good. Oh my. But we're coming back to pig face here. Because I got these chilies here. I've got a little bit of the spice vinegar there. Got some achata. I gotta go with this. Managed to get a piece up that's got everything on it. I'm gonna dip right into the spice vinegar. And then we're just gonna throw some more chilies on it. So there you go. Got some chilies. Oh. This thing is unbelievable. Dip it all in the sauce there. Throw some chilies on my pork. And then here we go. Never in my life would I thought of eating pork face, but it's amazing. It's unbelievable. All right, this was a ton of fun, you guys, recommending everything and voting for where I was going to eat. I've had a blast doing all of this. I think we should probably do more of this. Here at Pepeton's, I want to thank all of the staff. Suzette, the owner here. This place is amazing. The food is fantastic. If you're in QC, come check this place out.